So my name's Cody Center. I drive the $sign IMCA stock car out of Mesa, Arizona. We just got done building a brand new car, but what I want to start with is just talk about how we got started in the IMCA stock cars. So first off, in 2015 we picked up an IMCA stock car from a buddy of my dad's, who he said come get it out of his yard. So we went and picked it up and weren't really sure what to expect with the car. Got it home and started tinkering around with it. Never actually seen an IMCA stock car in person at the time. So I went to Boone later that year to go watch the Super Nationals, and I just fell in love with the class. I mean, I knew I was gonna like the stock car, but actually seeing it in person, 'cause I've seen them on TV, you never know what to expect. So picked up the car, got it here, started working on it. Got the car ready for Canyon's Winter Series in 2016 in January. Not really sure what to expect. We struggled a little bit, and then a little bit later on in the year, we won one race. I was happy with that because that's what I was about, was just trying to win one race a year. Following year, we won another race, 2017, and we blew up right after we won our first race that year, blew up a motor. Not really sure what to expect. We're like, okay, we're gonna go and strip the car down and try and build brand new from there on out. 2018 came around, we went ahead and stripped down the entire front end of the car, put a whole brand new body on it, and season was coming up, we didn't really have a motor. So late December, I called up a Facebook ad, and some guy had a motor for sale. I bought it for pretty cheap, and I don't know what was in that motor in the car, but it just came to life. We ended up winning 7 of the next 15 races, I believe it was, that year, and we were just off. 2019 came, I ended up buying a sport mod as well, so I could race different tracks, because I could only race at one track with the stock car. So I bought a sport mod. My dad, he also races modifieds at the time. He was going to convert his modified over to sport mod so we could race together. So when Arizona Speedway all of a sudden said, hey, we're going to add IMCA stock cars, it's like, well, I don't know what I'm going to do with the sport mod now. I already built it up, got a brand new crate in it, and so we went up to Canyon. I brought both cars. It's like, you know what, I already got the car built, might as well destroy it, double duty it, right? So we went out, and the first night in the sport mod, wrecked it. We had a pretty good night in the stock car that night. Second night we went out, wrecked the sport mod twice in the heat race. My dad and my buddy Garrett, they spent all day getting the car ready, and I took care of the stock car. Went out and started dead last in sport mod, won. Took the stock car out later that night, and we won. I've never done anything like that. Won 2 times in one night, which was pretty cool.
114 on the bottom, Carver the meat and the sandwich. Madrid on the outside, but here comes Center. He works the outside.
I got a call from IMCA, did a little interview with them. I think that was the coolest thing I ever did at the time. I might have cried a little bit during that interview for victory lane for the sport mod. There was a lot of emotion going on. That was definitely a team effort that night.
For the lead as they go down the back straightaway.
Wow.
Cody Center with a lot of power. Mark Harrison working it. Here
And then
comes
the rest of the year, I mean, we just clicked off win after win after win. I think we won 15 times between the 2 classes. I think I ended up selling my sport mod soon after the Winter Series. Just didn't have time for 2 full cars and racing. I think we ran 40 times that year, and I think we won 14 times the stock car, once in the sport mod. We ended up winning every track championship in Arizona between Canyon Speedway, Arizona Speedway, USA out in Tucson. We won the state championship in Arizona, and then we also came 2nd in the Southern region and 5th in the nation, which was pretty cool for us. I mean, just Arizona boy and only raced in Arizona for the most part. Went to Colorado one weekend and had an interesting time up there, but running in Arizona with the stock car has been awesome. Here's my one win in the modified over here that happened at Arizona Speedway. I ended up passing Anthony Madrid with like 2-3 laps to go, and yeah, we didn't make it through the tech tent that night.
What were you off on?
The wheelbase was 5/8 of an inch too short. So the big checks right there, I never had a single one, and all I wanted was 1. And last year we brought home 7. I was really proud of those.
Like,
That was the best, worst night ever.
Oh, dude, me and his dad worked for hours on that car. I even had to come back into town for parts.
About halfway, I think in August, yeah, it was August 10th, we picked up this new car that you can see back here. went ahead and started building that car up, and about just a year to the day we got the car done. And it was an effort between me, my dad, my buddy Garrett. Dennis helped us out for a while. Don Hagen, he's been a huge help for us. My girlfriend Taryn, or fiance Taryn, I guess I should say now. Buddy Dean, Jesse Turner, Mike Shea. I've had a lot of help on this car. Buddy of mine, Gary Ray with Bare Metal Welding, he welded the thing together. It's just been a hell of an adventure going on for this car, and I'm excited to show it off to everybody. Alright guys, so time for the reveal of the 2020 IMCA stock car made by Cheetah Chassis here at Center Racing. So let's go and get this thing shown off.
Alright, ready?
Ready? 3, 2. Actually, I got a better idea.
Kills me like you do, and nothing gets me high. No one sings it like you do, so I don't wanna try and play it again. You can't replace. It's you burst from a feather. We'll float away, we'll float away. Someday you've gotta say